Hello, my beautiful friends. So, for many years, I've been saying that raising our vibration is the most important thing that we can do for ourselves during this time when everything is shifting, when we're being subjected to higher frequencies. As we raise our vibration, we're able to move up in the resonant state that we're holding in our physical body and able to integrate more of these higher frequency energies. But I always have felt like I can't maintain that high frequency. I can't maintain that raised vibration. And lately I've been realizing that the reason why that we have such a hard time just staying in that high vibrational state is because that is not the way that it works. What we're doing is as we raise our vibration up and integrating more of these high frequency energies, we are expanding our consciousness little by little. And as our consciousness expands, it starts to pull out any of the contrasting belief systems, any of the belief systems or programming or any of that stuff that isn't a vibrational match with this new, slightly higher frequency that we've begun to hold starts to come to the surface. Like oil and water, it's not a vibrational match, so it starts to come up, and as it does, we have to process this as a form of shadow work, as a form of releasing these denser parts of ourselves. And I'm just now really seeing how that is the pattern. That is really how it works. It's not something bad. It's not like we're raising our frequency up and not able to hold it, like we're doing something wrong and then we're slipping back down. It's not a straight line upward trajectory. It's it's um, it's a cycle, and it's an upward cycle, but it's a process of raising vibration, releasing denser energies, coming back down a bit, and it's going up and up and up and up. But you know, in our day to day, in the periods of time where we're raising our vibration and then lowering slightly to release to raise our vibration yet again, it just seems like a circle. But I've realized recently, this morning, as I was journaling about this, that it is not just a circle. We are slowly working our way upwards as a process of expansion and contraction, up and up, 2 steps forward and 1 step back as we integrate more of the higher frequency energies, hold it in our bodies, and then allow that which is no longer a vibrational match to come up to be released. And I believe that shadow work, the process of intentionally working with the denser energies, of intentionally looking within to find these patterns that are no longer a vibrational match, to find these things that have been programmed into us sociologically and self-defeating belief systems, all of these things that are not true, and as we raise our vibration up, are not a vibrational match. Shadow work is intentionally looking at that and allowing ourselves to be grateful for what we have received from those programs and work towards actually releasing them, and ideally in gratitude, which sometimes is hard to even think about, but when you're really in the process and you start to understand how much forward momentum those programs have brought us just by being the contrasting of the negative charge to our positive charge that actually creates the spark that propels us forward. It's so important. But we tend to, what happens is those things get embedded into us, and rather than releasing them when they've served their purpose, they tend to keep coming up until we realize that that's what happened. That's what is happening, that they are repeatedly coming up because they're ready to be released. Um, but yeah, that was a bit of a revelation, and one that I may have had before, because much like raising your vibration, consciousness ebbs and flows as well, and sometimes I have rediscoveries of things that I've realized in the past, and then I realize it later when I read one of my old blog posts. That's part of this cycle as well. This constant upward movement that's seems like it's just a circle sometimes. We are doing this and we are getting there. So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you keep repeating the same patterns, take a step back. Maybe you'll see that you are moving forward within that cycle. I believe you are. And I hope these words help you to see that and help you to take a little bit of pride in yourself, a little self-love, and a little gratitude for this process, because that also helps immensely. I hope that you have a beautiful day. Thank you.